bet. So we have Diamond 4 Caitlyn coaching, and you just hit Diamond, didn't you? So congratulations.
Yep, the first time since like season 2 or something.
Very nice. This is a long time in the making. And you mentioned that you mainly had a game that was basically unwinnable, and you wanted to see like what could have been done, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There are
so,
some obvious things that I could have done better that I can call out, but like there's obviously the micro things that I have no idea that I should even be looking for. That's what I'm hoping to learn here.
Okay, then let's take a look. We'll do a deep dive into this game. Which game is it?
The one titled Unwinnable Game. Question mark.
Of course. 100% clickbait. I will title this video click. Hey, yo,
Yes,
we're playing runes. We're playing RuneScape.
During loading, dude, this was 5 minutes before we got into the game. Okay, like look at that.
What the heck? What are we doing in RuneScape?
Bro, just killing time while waiting for the game to start. I don't change my runes. I don't change my. I do sometimes, right? Like I'll run Axiom Arcanus if there's 5 squishies kind of thing, but usually it's just Gathering Storm, Absolute Focus, and go from there.
Interesting. Okay, sure. How come I saw no one else in there? Is that an unpopulated area or something?
Oh, that was just training agility, yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I just picked up RuneScape recently.
Wow, we are invading.
Always got to get that first strike money.
Oh
I do it quite
God.
often.
This. Oh, almost. We almost hit that bind. You lost first strike, bro. What? You walked up to auto attack. I don't know if you realized. Okay, we go home.
I saw that. Yep. At this point, I'm just looking for random autos to stack a headshot, which I do. Just so I can start lane with
we
a
did not
headshot.
go home. We did not go home.
You did not go home.
That's awkward. So, how do you feel about this invade?
Went poorly. Normally I just sit in that mid bush.
We just lost lane. How come?
Really? 100 HP down.
Not just the 100 HP. Not just the 100 HP. But that's pretty bad. 100 HP is pretty bad. What else?
Element of surprise. Front. Like we're not in that bush.
Sure. Yes, we're not in the bush.
Front.
Can they be in the bush?
Oh, 100%.
And what's their support?
This game it was. Shit, I don't remember.
The demonic support that begins with a K.
Karma, yep.
So, what do you think is going to happen? Yes. So,
the moment I walk into lane, it's gonna be a match of Q, which I think this game I very much respect. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I get hit by it anyways, but
yeah. But this lane, how important is it to get the push in this lane?
I hate Tristana. The thing is, Tristana gets an easier push because for E, right? So
wait, does
it's
she?
Very important.
Her E beats your Q. I'm just saying, how important is the push in this matchup? Like 1 to 10.
6, 7, almost 8.
6, 7, almost 8. Okay, so why is it not? Why'd you rate it that number and not higher or lower?
So against like let's say I'm against a full-on engage, like a Leona, Nahlis, whatever. I rate it 10 because I hard full push so I can poke him out, get the free auto attacks on the melee supports. No, if it's a
interesting. Okay, yeah, keep going.
And then if it's a ranged support such as a Lux or a Karma, well, not Karma specifically, but like a Lux or a Brand, those weird ones, Zyra, I'm less worried about the push. I'm more worried about dodging their poke, keeping my health, alive.
Interesting.
And I'll sit back.
So let me tell you, they are playing a poke support like Brand, Zyra, whatever, and you said you value the push less. How do they poke you? What is the most efficient way to poke you? You literally actually just said it the sentence before.
By walking at me when I'm trying to farm?
No. You said you like pushing against engaged supports because you do what?
Because I poke back. I get free auto attacks.
Okay, so because you can poke them. Now, what does that mean? He who pushes is poking, is getting the poking opportunities, right?
I see. I see where you're...
Okay, so where is this logic leading to us? You literally said it the sentence before, and then you go into a matchup where both bot lanes want to poke, and you said the opposite. What's going on?
Fair enough. I hear you. I don't... Look, I got you.
So this is the first. We said we're going to deep dive into, all the things we could be doing wrong. Number one is somehow you identified that pushing very important for poking, right? And it's very good against engaged supports. It's 2 times as important in a range matchup because they literally can't do anything if you push them in. and you literally cannot do anything if you get pushed in. It's even more extreme, right? Because the engage support, they have flash at level 3 with their jungle, right? That's the counterplay. If you're playing against like Brand, he has the flash EQ or something, like good luck, right? So now with all that being said, 1 to 10, how important is the push in this kind of matchup?
10, 9.5, 10.
Only thing that matters. It is the only thing that matters. Okay, so now that you know that, how would you have played this differently, or would you have played this differently?
So this comes to that point where you said, I'm down that 100 HP, where like my Lux, she went home, I didn't go home. I'm not in the lane if I went home, is how I feel. So I feel like I wouldn't have changed too much. But
you wouldn't have changed anything from starting from level 1. Let me back it up. It was 630. Okay, we're 630. From here, you wouldn't change anything.
I guess if push is the only thing that matters, you're right. Probably go sit in the front, the bush by their tower, basically the in lane.
I'm just gonna word it no matter what. I do not care what kind of invade this is. It does not matter. I do not care. There's no way anything like this could be better than warding the bot wave, warding the bot lane, right? Unless they're randomly killing themselves on a Lux bind or something, which is unlikely. But this is very likely. A situation like this is very likely, right? Oh, nice Q, by the way. That was a nice Q.
Thank you.
Still can't lane, by the way.
Yeah, he's like Lux flash Q.
Now what? Now what do we do?
That's not me.
Now what do we do? It's so fucked. It's so
right?
fucked.
It feels so fucked here, right?
Yes,
but that's not even on me.
It is you. Right. It is you. What do you mean? We didn't play the game at level 1. Who cares? She's trolling because you're putting yourself in a spot where you can't play the game. So she's doing some stupid shit, right? So yes, the push is of the utmost importance. If you're playing against a melee support, we don't have to worry about it as much because you can force the push. Okay, you're playing against like a Leona or Alistar. I don't give a fuck. You can send that push if you want. They cannot outpush us level 1 no matter what they do, even if we show up to lane late. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but in a lane like this, it is the only thing that matters because now you will be pushed in for the next. I don't even know how long until minutes, you have the base. Until you have the base. Until something happens. Okay, and the odds of something good happening after I saw that Lux use her flash like that are like 0. Okay, see, look at this spot, right? Yeah. Like, how impossible is this? Yes, it's impossible.
I feel so fucking stuck.
We used Lucky, it got shielded. I don't even know what you're supposed to do here. You just try and push, okay? This is where you try and skill diff them. Where you're like, you need to bait out the karma, you need to bait out the karma Q and all that good stuff. Yo, what's up?
That is where I have a mental issue where I have been told that I am quote unquote better than this player, that player, whatever, but like I don't have that confidence in myself to skill diff people until I actually skill diff them, but it's them making a mistake that I obviously see and blah blah blah. I don't know if that makes sense, but
I'm not exactly sure. Maybe so. It's like a confidence thing, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, like where I don't go up to skill diff and outplay my opponent. I just wait for them to fuck up.
Okay. So then, how do you skill diff them? What's up with that?
It's I am 5 item and I right click them once and they die, right, with headshot. That's
okay, true. We'll say in lane.
In lane, those random Qs where either the enemy support is going for a poke or enemy ADC is going for farm, or I land that Q that they never think to dodge because I'm not aiming at the wave. Because it feels like every other Caitlyn Qs the wave to push.
Sure.
Like that. Yeah, hitting them with a Q, getting their health down a little bit.
There's a more consistent way to skill diff because this is pretty much impossible, low-key.
Okay.
There's a more consistent way to skill diff. But you're on the right track. You hitting them with an ability is good.
Right.
What's the reverse?
And then
I want you to inverse that.
Okay, and then outspacing them so they can't hit me.
Okay, yes. Now, when you go for minions, is an opportunity to skill diff. How come?
Right. Because I can bait their ability by making them think I'm going for the CS.
Yes,
which here, this flash frame you have right here tells me, like, because my brain is already, I remember this moment right here specifically. I'm like, what's more valuable? 80 of my health or so, or this 21 gold right there? And I made the mental decision.
Way more than 80 health, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, we'll see. That's my mental calculation right here. Like, that's 83 damage. And my brain told me that is worth the 21 gold. I will
Getting hit
regen
by-
it over time.
Sorry, 81 damage, or is it 200 damage because Lux got hit? Look,
Who cares about your support? That's your support's fault.
this is you guys lost this for free. Okay,
Yeah.
that is not acceptable. Okay, you can't just she's gonna do it again and again and again, and then you just lose. So
Right.
yeah, we need to make sure. I mean, if you said I'm just going to get hit, that is almost never the correct choice. Okay, unless you have your
Okay.
jungle ganking and you're baiting. Okay, pretty much never the correct choice to get hit. Or never get hit. The CS does not matter. Unironically, it's the
Really?
PvP over the CS that matters, because once you out hands them, then you have the CS advantage. Right? For
Okay.
example, you do that enough times to Karma, then you start pushing them in, Tristana loses CS on your tower. Right?
Right.
Versus you get hit by 100 times, you may have gone to CS, but you got hit over and over again. Yeah, the base lost the entire wave. Right? So the PvP is the most important thing that happens. It just happens on CS. Okay? This is an interesting fight. I think this is pretty good by you guys. Well played overall. I don't like that you net a minion, but I think it was kind of panic, but it's whatever. I think you know.
It was
Yo!
yeah.
Yo!
Yep.
What
Yep.
did you just do? All right, let's talk about this. What is there to talk about?
So Lux missed Q, right?
Yes,
This
Lux
is a
missed
moment
Q.
Lux no longer has her CC.
Yes.
This is we should be backing up to avoid damage because Lux no longer has hands.
We do not have a play. Correct.
Right.
2v2, we do not have a play. Now,
Right.
I said something very specific there. The phrase. What phrase did I just say?
I got short-term memory loss, bro.
2v2. I said
Um,
2v2, right?
2v2, right? Okay.
Is this 2v2?
Tristana has 300 health. EQ, I don't have E up, but like a good Q into 2 autos, she's dead.
Okay, when I say is this
but look at Karma and
2v2,
Tris. It's
When I
not because I'm
say-
so far away.
can anyone else be here?
Oh, junglers, right? My jungler can't be. But yeah, fight's happening, therefore enemy jungler.
Yes, the fight just happened. Why the fuck did they just do that? Yo, their jungle could be here, probably. And then on top of that, your Lux missed Q. What do you think? What are you supposed to be doing
ruined.
here? Yo,
Running
we
away.
are not supposed to be doing anything here. Okay, we need to not run it down, which is what we're about to do. We're about to run it down, right? So, yeah, this is losing more HP when we need to try and figure out how to crash the wave, and then we see their jungle show mid, right? But we didn't know that. We didn't know that before that. Okay.
Right, but in this moment, that flash freeze, I should be backing up, running away.
Yeah. For example, I mean, flashy QGG if you're not expecting it. Right?
Yep. Exactly.
So yeah, this is the things that you need to start paying attention to if you want to climb in this elo, I guess. Okay, very important. Now they don't know your jungle is behind them because they're acting like idiots.
Right.
So now we just kill them. Good, kill the Karma, free kill. You took it.
Yep. I did not
okay.
want to.
That's okay.
I did
that's
not want
okay.
to.
We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm down. You will carry. I'm down. I'm down for this. All right, crash, go home by the Simbi boots. Perfect. Somehow we won lane. How did we win lane?
They played stupid. They didn't respect my jungler.
yeah, exactly.
That's
That's so
like, right?
cute.
Like,
Nice game, right? And they lost flash too. That's amazing. And then Tristana has a late base. This is crazy. You're just gonna crash, go home immediately, or what? Or
Yep.
like just push, catch the wave, push, go home, or jail her. Wait, she's trolling.
yep,
Wait.
she stayed even.
We won
I
the
think
game.
if you unmute, you can hear me say, like, what the fuck is happening? What is she
Wait, we
doing?
won the game. Wait, you're trolling.
I am trolling.
Wait, what?
It should have been a free kill.
What?
And that, yep.
Okay. when you say
This is
this, okay? I want you to tell me what you
I
think
don't
about
think I
this
just-
right now.
I don't think I deserve to be in this elo, man. Like I'm elo boosted somehow, but I'm solo queue only, so it's like
Okay, there are a few things that just went wrong here. I want you to tell me the top 2 things that went wrong here.
so
Okay.
right there, that flash freeze when Tristana jumps on me, my brain cannot comprehend why she thinks that's okay, and I couldn't calculate what the fuck I'm supposed to do in here. Like I'm like,
you-
what did
do
I
you-
miss? It's an enemy jungler here. I'm
do you
thinking
have to
J4's
do
on my
anything?
face right now.
Do you even have
No, I
to do
just right
anything?
click her, right?
Yes,
No, I
you
just
don't
right
even
click
have
her,
to
right?
do anything because
But-
you're under no pressure.
But when a fucking Tristana jumps on your face and you haven't been tracking the enemy jungler, I think J4 has to be here, right? There's no chance J4 is not here. And my brain panics. And I'm like, I need to EQ, get the fuck away right now. My Lux
If-
is on a different screen.
If Jarvan is here, then what do?
EQ flash, right?
You just flash.
Get
We're just
away?
chilling. Yeah. So you're just completely unprepared for what your opponent is going to do, which is actually very similar to Karma throwing EQ. Or sorry, Karma throwing Mantra Q, RQ, when you wanted a minion. Okay? You don't know what your opponents are doing. Seems to be number one. Okay?
Right. Which we will see later.
And that's why you panic.
A couple times.
Because all you have to do is do nothing, you would have killed her.
Yes.
Okay? Literally did not have to do anything, you would have won. I promise you. But
just right-click and my autos would kill.
Not that your autos will kill, but you'll find an EQ angle, right?
Right.
You just wait. Just wait for her to stop moving or wait for her to commit the auto attack on the last bomb, something like that, okay? But you just dumped all your abilities, so now you can't kill her. Now,
and then you
flashed. So explain to me. Explain to me. You just said, I don't know what Tristana's doing. The jungle must be here. That's what you told me.
Right.
And then you did
there's no jungler on my screen. Right, because there's no jungler on my screen, so it's the exact opposite argument. It's like, well, J4 is obviously not here, so I flash forward, wasting the flash.
Well, no,
wasting auto because she goes out of vision.
What do we know? What happens when a fight starts? What happens?
There has to be a jungler nearby.
Everyone looks bot, okay? The jungle looks bot. If he's close by, he starts moving. So, if you flash forward, has he been moving for 5 seconds now?
He's already probably in the fog of war on my screen.
Yes, very possible. Second, did we see Tristana barrier? I don't even know if we saw Tristana barrier. Let me see.
I think she did. No, that's Karma Shield.
That's crazy. I don't even think we saw barrier, do we? That's crazy, bro. What's going on? So, we flash. We don't know if she has barrier. The jungle's on the way. You're going to tell me this game was unwinnable? This game was unlosable from that spot. It was actually unlosable. It was a 1v9 angle, and then now we end the game, low-key. Please tell me something good happens. No? Okay. Disaster. Thank God Jarvan is top.
Lux signs, but I'm not prepared because I don't.
EW. Yo, what are you doing? I
will say this. Let me say this. I am awful at EW. I feel like I'm okay at EQ.
Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, so how do you do damage on Caitlyn before? How do you do damage on Caitlyn?
Before items. Yeah. Your headshots and your landing your E or landing your W.
Just your abilities, right?
Yeah.
In general, is never auto attack, right? Why never auto attack?
Right. Because you have like 60 AD at levels 1 through 16.
Okay, there's no damage. Okay, so the correct move here is to just press buttons on her. You can trap in front of her. You can net on her. You can EW. If you don't, I mean, if you can't do EW, that's okay. You can practice it, or you don't even have the EW to kill her. But you gotta press buttons here, okay? But the thing that we did was what?
We E'd with no W, and then
you net forward to auto attack. How good is this?
It's just an extra 50 damage, but she has way more health than that.
Okay, like, is she literally one auto? No, it's not gonna work. Okay, that's all you need to know. In fact, how many autos would I have taken?
With that shield, 4.
Yeah, actually 4. I actually think it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Yeah. So do not play around your auto attack unless it is a headshot. Okay.
Right.
It's incorrect. Not because it's subjective, but because your auto attack actually is not doing anything, right? Straight up.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, and then we need to go home now, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, you just take a base. I mean, you want to stay, but you can't. Okay, I mean, their mid is going to come. Yeah, you need to get the fuck out of here. Okay, we stayed. Their jungle's on the way now. Somehow we stayed. Did we get an assist? That trap was really good, actually. Good stuff. We still need to go home. You cannot stay.
Right, I agree.
Okay, something is wrong with our map awareness because you have been on vision with no HP for almost a minute now, and their mid and jungle, either one of them could be on the way. Oh, okay, jungle is on. Never mind. They just did grubs. We're chilling. All right, now we're going home.
And then insta recall here.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Do I ping Lux to go home too?
I don't give a fuck what Lux does. I do not care what Lux does. Lux can go invade with her jungle or whatever. This is good. She's baiting the Tristana. Looks very good. Okay, Viego is trolling or what? Okay, now I'm confused. Somebody was trolling there. That was not your fault.
I can't control my enemies, right? Or my teammates.
Does Viego have flash? I mean, Karma was dead there. What's going on? Let's back it up. This is not your fault. Do we have flash? Oh, he did not have flash. Okay, that's fine. Okay. He's like, I'm not sure what to do here. Lux killed herself. That's not your fault. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We catch the wave. Now Viego's dead because of something Lux did. That's not your fault again. You're trying to push, right? Okay. I think he's just dead. There's nothing you can do about this. You try and crash the wave. I don't think a slow push crash would really do much. So you can push, you can slow push. Either one is fine, to be honest. Yo, missing someone. Missed the cannon though.
That's painful.
Okay. So
-1.
That's okay. Hey, what is going on, bro? Why do we keep netting forward?
First strike gold is my actual answer here.
Okay. Do we want to fight?
No, I want to recall. I want to
Where's their
auto
karma?
R
Where's their
recall.
karma? Yeah, where's their karma?
Great question. I don't know.
So if Tristana just jumps on you, what do we do? What's the plan? We just die or what?
Actual correct answer is I die.
So I'm not sure what's going on here, but we do not want to fight. Our jungle literally just died. And their jungle is bot. He's on the dragon right now. So we're just gonna die or what? What's the plan here?
That's what it looks like.
I mean, I think we just lose, no? Like what is this? Guys, what is this? Okay.
Yep.
Tell me. What's going on? What was the mistake? What was the mistake out of all this?
Eing forward.
Why eating forward? That's the action. What were you thinking?
Right. Too much greed for that first strike gold.
How do we get first strike
the
proc?
cannon.
How do we get first strike proc?
Landing damage before they land damage on me.
No. With this setup, there's always this is the same goddamn way to do it every time. Past level 6.
You just press R on them.
You just press R, okay? Why never net forward, basically?
Because you can get engaged on. If I don't have flash, I'm just dead.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, our net is very valuable. And in fact, I think we've net forward 2 times for auto attacks. Well, this one's for headshot.
Right.
But we've net forward for a play that doesn't make sense so far. Okay? 2 times. I want you to keep that in mind because we're seeing a pattern. It happened 2 times in 7 minutes. That's actually really insane. Because I think for most Caitlyn players, they don't net forward like this. I'm not saying you should never net forward, but it's pretty rare that you
find
net
the correct
forward.
time to do it.
Yeah, it's pretty rare, I would say. Okay. Net forward is claiming that you are winning so hard you can ditch your net for like the distance. It's very rare to be in a spot like that unless you have man advantage. Okay, or you have one shot headshot, right?
Right.
All right. Well, we have Giga thrown this game. I think that's okay. Still winnable. I'm pretty sure. Hold up. Back it up.
Whoa, what happened here?
Back it up. You just killed all the minions instead of slow push crash.
Yes.
You're going to die to Tristana jump and Jarvan ulti. Are you not? Oh.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it right on the money.
I mean, Jarvan's not even here.
Not paying attention. Right. Panic, not paying attention to my character, and just.
Is it not paying attention to your character, or what are we not paying attention to?
Vision, knowing where my enemies are, right? Because she's literally in my lane.
And why? Well, let's say you have no vision of them, and you can't get vision of them, like in this case.
Right. This is suicide walking forward without having my hand held, right?
Well, what do we need to be thinking about? It's not necessarily vision. So why was the vision important?
Because I knew, or I would have known where
so
my opponents are.
Okay, and knowing where they are is important. Why?
So I don't step into a dangerous place.
And how is it dangerous?
Because I don't have flash ups, so my only escape is net. And Tristana's got 2 jumps with her bomb reset.
Okay, so they have a play that they can do something.
Yes, they have a play.
They can do something. Okay, they can do something to us, like some kind of engage or whatever. Now, are we thinking about what they are going to do when you kill the minions? No, not at all. This is the number one thing that you need to work on. Okay, I look at the minions and I say, where is their bot lane and jungle? So we pause. Where is their bot lane and jungle?
At this point, I don't know.
I agree. I have no fucking clue, bro.
Therefore, I need to wait till they show, or I can solve it. Like, say I see J4 got grubs or whatever, right?
Yes, exactly. So we must find a way to kill the minions without dying to Tristana, Jarvan, Karma, okay? And Syndra.
Right.
Because our fucking mouse is
Syndra's
basic.
MIA.
So, with this information, before you even touch a minion, what do you want to do in the next 30 seconds?
Sit back, under tower, farm under tower, which isn't too hard for me.
And just wait.
So I have plenty of AD. Yep,
Yes.
and just wait.
We just chill.
Relax,
Slow push
farm.
the minions. But you showed up and you instantly killed everything. I was like, hey, yo, what's going on? Because we needed to keep these minions here so our minions don't run forward, right?
Right, and then because my minions ran forward, I started running forward to catch the next wave.
Exactly.
My brain at this point, I think, is if I can push this wave into the tower and recall, that's a great recall.
It is.
But I just die instead.
That's true. Right now, you're only thinking about what?
The greed, the good stuff, quote unquote.
What you want. what you want.
Yes.
Okay. What you want can only happen after you stop them from doing what they want. Okay. Because what they want will always win. We're playing ADC. They want a Nocturne ult to you. You will always die. Right. You have to solve for the Nocturne ult, and then you can get what you want. Okay.
This one
did
was
you know
fair.
Jarvan? Did you know Jarvan was top? Because I don't think you knew Jarvan was top, bro. No. Look at that.
Because I.
Look at the, oh, we did. Okay, we saw Jarvan top. Okay, good.
I thought I did. Yeah.
Never mind. You're good.
When Tristan jumped into the tower here, I like this is fucking stupid. J4's not here.
Good. And then we push and go home, right? You can try and kill her if you want. Oh, you can get the ward too. You should probably get the ward. Yeah, I would say you should probably get the ward, but base is fine too, because you saw Jarvan. This thing right here.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're not gonna. It's impossible to get otherwise. You can't face check that, right? Come back to lane next time. It's unface checkable. So, and it gives them vision that your jungle's not here. So I would probably spend the time to kill it, but that's okay. I think we're about to exit the lane phase soon. Right? Yeah, I would not worry about that for now. You know, you say like we should deep dive into everything. Yeah, we got much bigger things to worry about. Yes. Okay.
Okay. I hear you.
There's 1v1 here. You dive, she flashes, by the way. So I'm a little bit concerned here, but it's okay. Okay, get the wave. Not terrible trade. You have to wait for ulti.
I think I kill her right here because I have my cursor lined up to kill her.
Good. You were ready. This.
Yeah, I was 100% ready. My cursor was there. I was looking at what does she want.
Yes.
I'm like, she's gonna want to just do the exact same play she just did on me because she thinks she wins it. So I kept my cursor on her to EQ her again.
Exactly. This is the best play you made in 11 minutes. It was perfect. You knew exactly what she wanted, and then you killed her. Okay, that's what you need to do every time, right here. And it was obvious in this case because she literally just did it, right? And you have this ward deep over here, so you know she's in the bush.
So I know she's not. She didn't run away. She didn't run away all the way home.
The trick is being able to do this when you have no vision, and you just have to know from the map, right? With no vision.
So it didn't work the first time where I didn't see her. I got killed because of it. The second time it doesn't work because I'm, like you said, I'm ready for it. But I need to expect it. Even when it hasn't happened once. And
the trick is every time you want to hit the minions, you need to check what your opponents want to do. Because you are giving vision to your opponent. That means that they have a time, they're going to come bot. For example, you've been giving vision for like 20 seconds now. Can you really hit the tower?
Right.
Jarvan goes
I'm not going for tower here. I'm going for Q the wave out of the 3 casters and run home.
But Jarvan did go
on the grubs.
Yes, he did go grubs, so we can stay. We can stay for the plate. So let's get the wave.
Only thing is I don't know where Syndra is, and I think I call out that Syndra's coming, so I just eat. Okay, yeah, I eat out of that caster because I need to get the fuck out ASAP.
Good. And Tristana is wrapping, so yeah, good. Yeah. Very good. That was very good. Last 3 minutes, perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
The complete opposite of the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
Big fight happening in your jungle. Your Viego is just dead. I don't know what you can do about that. You already know what I'm gonna say. Hopefully.
My health is not worth that first strike proc.
Well, no. Do you know what she's gonna do?
Oh, she's match her Q, right?
Like, yeah, she's gonna match her Q.
Yeah, instantly. Yeah, that's karma, right? But my brain tells me my auto will hit the same time match her Q hits. I get my 10 gold. I'm gonna recall in 30 seconds after this wave, anyways.
If you're planning, sure. If you're planning to trade because you have the boots, I'm down for this idea. Okay. I'm down for that. If you're knowingly tanking the hit, sure, I'm down.
Yeah, and that's where I was at.
Okay, I'm down for this. Okay, and then you kill the wave and go home. Very interactive strat.
And goes back. Here? Yep.
Goes by back. Hey, where are we going?
I think I changed direction. Let's see.
How can we chase this? This is unchaseable.
I mean, I figured that out.
He has a shutdown. Maybe we can flash for it. Fuck it. Oh, this is just a huge waste of time, but we should try, I guess. We're already here. Yeah. Oh, this is just.
At least picking away, we lose a lot of mid HP.
Well,
I don't think I get anything here. I think he just walks away.
So, mid-game decision making on Caitlyn is very clearly just do what?
Pick up every wave I can, right? Just protect mid tower, pick up every wave.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Dude, this does not make any sense. You have 0 CC, you have 0 damage. That's all I want you to think about. I have no CC, I have no damage. How could I ever move? The answer is you could never move. Okay.
Okay.
Until you have damage, which is of course 3 items, right? Then if you show up with headshot, you can flash headshot crit him, right?
And here I look, Malzahar has no flash here. I go bot because I want to kill Syndra. Riven took mid.
Oh, because
Did
you
I?
went top, everyone fucking griefed the lane assignments.
Yep.
Oh no.
And then Malzar's coming bot.
Oh
And I look, Malzar has no
no.
flash here, right? Malzar has no flash, so I think this is fucking stupid. But he actually
This is
manages to get
playable.
around
Wait,
her.
what do you mean? This is
Yeah.
playable.
Yeah,
And
he
then-
gets around her.
Sure.
He gets knocked back, and then he just walks there and presses R, and it's a free kill for me.
Looks good. I'm down. Good. Get
Yep.
the wave when we get to trading. Yeah, the flash is EQ by the way. Oh, you're a beast.
I try.
You flash nothing. Wait, what? That's awkward. You can still win this by the way. Oh, okay. Let's talk about
But
this.
melee
Let's
range.
talk about this.
Okay.
This was the first hands diff situation. Okay.
Okay.
This is the first hands diff situation. Great sidestep. First of all.
Thank
Amazing
you.
sidestep. Great trap placement. Amazing. Great net. Well, you didn't net actually. That's the problem.
That was flash, yeah.
We flashed. What did we flash? This is the part that's the problem. What did you flash?
I wanted to get the fuck out of that javelin, or the not javelin, Jarvan cage.
How come?
His ultimate. Great question. I just know what I was thinking in that moment, and that was get the hell away from him. That way he can't auto me because melee range difference.
Okay,
right?
so you're gonna flash in auto. Okay, now
Right.
I want you to say what should we have flashed if we already dodged Jarvan EQ. What should we have flashed in this situation?
Probably perfect world mantra Q, right?
Okay, Mantra Q. What else?
Yeah. Maybe J4's next EQ, but that's not gonna be up for like 4 seconds or so.
Okay, sure. What else? One last thing.
Karma's snare, right?
I think
that
the Mantra Q is like before that.
Okay. I don't know then. Just his normal Q damage? I'm not sure.
How about Jarvan ult? Can you flash Jarvan ult? What do you think?
Okay. Because you can flash its damage, right? If you
can.
time it perfectly.
You can in fact flash
Yeah,
the damage.
but-
Okay.
But I did not flash it, right?
I don't care what you pick. You have to pick something.
Okay.
But we picked nothing. You just panic flash,
And
which is
right.
very common. So if you don't pick something, you'll just end up griefing your
waste the
flash,
flash for.
which is exactly what this is. And you actually panic barrier.
And barrier.
Yes.
Yep, I
So-
just pressed both.
Was this a double sums diff? What is it? Double sums diff. Like check this out. Look how close this was.
Yeah, if I
Is
had
that
flash
a-
and barrier here,
Is
or if I
that
had
a
barrier
double
here,
sums diff? Yes. Yeah.
yeah.
See now
'Cause
you
if I flash a damage and I barriered any damage because barrier went away
Yes.
did nothing, right?
Yes.
That's an extra
exactly.
360 health I have that
Yes.
I can win this fight.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
You could have barriered the Jarvan ult and then flashed the Mantra Q. That's the easiest play.
See, that's the
Requires
small stuff
low-
I'm missing, bro.
It's not. Well, hold on. You say it's small. Is it small?
But yeah, it's not small at all. It's I don't notice it when I'm self-reviewing. Like I don't
It's-
even think about that. Like this was doomed from the start. I even dodged his, EQ.
Yes.
Like in my brain's like I did everything I could. Now
Yes.
you're pointing out those things. That's like, shit. You're right. I flashed nothing and barrier nothing.
Yeah. In fact,
That's-
I always say this on stream. What are the purpose of sums on ADC?
To either outplay, right,
I'll play who?
or usually enemy jungler, whoever you're in a PvP fight with.
Yeah, enemy topside. Okay.
Yeah.
Flash is to outplay enemy topside. We don't care about bot at all. Okay. Using flash to kill support, no one really cares. Using flash to outplay jungle, 10 out of 10. Okay. So this
Okay.
is the core your core mid game experience PvP. If you're gonna PvP in the mid game, this is half of it. Are you using sums correctly against enemy topside engage? Okay. So
And
we
and
failed
this
we failed the
flash and
skill
barrier
check.
was failed. Yeah.
But the killing mechanics were amazing. I love the sidestep.
Okay.
I love the trap. You were it was about to be a perfect net, except that you flashed instead. So that was
Right.
kind of awkward.
And I think it was like you said, it was panic.
You're like 75% of the way there, if not 80%. The only reason why you were unable to target your sums to their abilities is because why?
Panic, right? Yeah, because that barrier did nothing. Flash did nothing. Just
You're
mistiming.
panicking. You're panicking.
Yeah.
Why?
I did not decide as soon as they were on my screen and I knew there was a PvP fight going. I did not decide I need to flash his ult if I dodge his EQ.
Wait, you didn't. How you can't even get to that decision, right? How come you're not even at the decision making part yet? Remember
Am I
when
missing?
Tristana jumped on you in lane and you EQ'd immediately?
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna happen.
You
Is that
didn't
what
know
we're
it was
getting
gonna
at?
happen,
Yeah.
so you can't
Right.
even decide. Okay, You didn't even know it was gonna happen, so you can't even decide. You knew that driving EQ was coming. That was really good.
Right.
But you didn't know the ulti. You didn't know Karma RQ, whatever. So if you don't know, what does it mean? In both cases, if you don't know, and you're in these spots,
I'm going to misplay somehow.
well, hold up. Should we even use stuff? Is the
No.
question. Don't use stuff.
We need to
Relax.
take a second, breathe, relax. Yeah.
Yeah, you do have more time than you think, okay, to figure it out. And you could like reaction bait, like, oh fuck, Karma RQ coming, I could just bury that, right? But if you just panic use everything like you did here with your sums, or EQ here when Tristan jumped in like an idiot, then you're gonna you automatically are unable to make the play. And like it's physically not possible anymore, right? So to prevent panic, we need to know what they're gonna do before they do it. But if we are surprised, don't panic. Okay?
Right.
If you die, whatever, who cares? Okay?
The worst is
yes, exactly. The worst is
wasting the sum and dying anyways.
Yes, exactly. That's what happens.
Double
to most
negative
people.
instead of just one.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you get it, right? Because obviously we have all died to panic use sums and die anyway. Dude, dying because you got hit by Mafia ult. Okay, that's pretty bad, but at least you have flag for next fight.
I will say, just some mental note here. This is that game where I'm 99 LP and this Riven's fucking running it down, and I'm tilted by that.
I mean, yeah, that's a classic.
That is, you know how it is. Like
the Riven, useless Rivens, happens all the time. Happens all the time. Okay, why are we bot, by the way? What is going on here?
Catching a wave because Riven won't leave mid.
Okay, we need to fix the lane assignments. Okay, so you need to go mid here. I mean, this is not gonna work. I mean, they're gonna push mid and dive bot, right? You cannot be side lane. So no matter what, you cannot really be side lane. I mean, so
just go mid and fuck my Riven, right?
Yes, you need to go mid no matter what. It's not possible to do anything here. You can get the wave, and then they literally dive you, right? Like this is Syndra stun, Jarvan combo from literally anything. Okay, Karma could be here. Yeah. There's no objective up. You're just like perma die here. I don't know how you're not dead here.
Which is why my brain is literally just, if I don't see Syndra, clear the wave, use E on it, and get the fuck away. Like,
well, yeah, she could have been sitting in a bush the entire time, right? You're like, I can't waste time. You need to go mid, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. But you need to go mid. Okay, I don't care what Riven's doing. Us not getting mid is griefing the entire game. No one can do anything now, right?
Okay.
Like, look at them. What is this? And then
they're playing around blue buff, having fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we go mid good, but it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
Okay, we're trying to get bot. I mean, we need to try and dive this guy. Oh, there's nothing here.
Nope, she clears the wave too well.
She's undiveable. Nope, here we go.
Good luck.
Yep, undiveable. Okay, get the tower. Give a mid tier 2. This is pretty bad. All we have to do is just sit mid and just wave clear. Okay, I don't know what happened.
And none of this would have happened.
Yes, exactly. So we have tons of mid game issues, but it's actually only one issue. I don't know where you're going, but you need to be mid. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, we just this game now looks giga unplayable, low key. All good though. We're almost 3 items. Let's see.
Yep.
I don't think you can touch this wave. No, you can touch it now. You can touch it now. Go get the wave. Yo, where are we going?
Yep. Syndra's there. Tristana's there.
Somehow they're mid and AD are on the wave. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, kill Karma. Fuck it. Oh, I like this. Okay, let's go. No, don't steal it. This bitch. All right, get the
get the Dodger right here.
Oh, base. You need a base. The Syndra is right there. The Syndra is right there. What do you mean?
What's she gonna do to me? I just killed Garrett. I'm OP.
You're gonna get one shot, bro.
Nothing's my fault.
Well, how did you not die here? What?
Oh? You just watched your Garen die. What do you mean? It's Simon, bro.
That's crazy.
Their teammate just died. They can't play the game.
The Syndra and
look at Syndra's pathing.
Yeah, they should be right on top of you right now. So yeah, you need to not run. You need to not run towards them.
I got lucky here.
Yeah, I mean we got the Garen kill. That was amazing.
Misplay, but
yeah, but this is just you didn't know what they were doing. Again, same thing, same idea. Okay, it's basically anytime you want to get minions or you show vision, you need to immediately think how are they going to respond. How will they engage? They will always try to engage. Okay, it doesn't matter what champion they're playing, they will always try and kill you because every champion in the game can kill you, straight up.
Right.
He's a bard with fucking electrocute and dead man's plate. He's portaling through and taking half your health, right?
Yep.
All right, let's fast forward here. This is giga winnable now for sure. This dragon's not fightable. I don't know what we're doing, but we need to push mid, bro. We're flipping. I don't understand. Okay, let's talk about this.
Okay.
What are we supposed to do here?
So you're saying just walk mid, clear the wave, and fuck the dragon?
Why? Why would we say fuck the dragon?
No vision. We have no like active vision, I should say. Like we can
Can't
drop
see
a
shit.
trinket. We can drop a trinket, but they're gonna insta clear it. So
Agreed. Why can't we just fight it? Why can't we just fight it? No vision. What else?
Melstar's top, Riven's home. I'm a mile away. Vega's walking to it, but
Okay.
he's also
So
a mile
we
away.
have manpower issues. Also, if Malzahar TP is no ulti. What else?
We're not 3 item yet.
There it is. If you're 6 items, do you fight this dragon? I'm down. Fuck it. Let's go kill everyone.
Yeah.
You're not even at 3
I think-
items. So
Right.
we can't even do anything, even if they do face check, right?
Right.
So therefore, you must get the wave. So the mid-game decision making for the last 8 minutes should have been what?
Sit mid, farm.
Sit mid until
Protect
your 3
mid.
items. Yes, that's it. That's all you need to do. You keep doing
Okay.
whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but you're not making money. So every time we do this, we're taking it longer for us to carry. Like this steal has nothing to do with you, right? It's not even stolen. There's literally nothing we could do here. You physically don't have the damage here to do anything. They could step on a trap. You could Q headshot Syndra. It's not gonna kill. So yeah. When you go mid, we lost 2 waves mid now.
Why am I bot? Why am I bot?
I don't know where
This
you're
this play.
You cannot win this, even if they take tower shots.
What do you mean I can't win this?
Um,
What? This isn't a triple kill? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I mean, this might be bronze.
This
might be bronze.
bro. Like what the fuck?
I mean, I can't believe
That's
you
a
lost this
triple.
game. If they're doing this and you lost the game, I don't know what to say.
Like that was such a sick play though. Like start to finish. I feel like I outplayed the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Did
it
the
was
best I
sick.
could.
It was sick in the sense that I wanted to throw up. Tell me in this spot. There's like 3 ways they can kill you.
Are
Okay?
you not predicting this karma EQ or the Caitlyn EQing this karma flash right here? Like
Okay.
you see the line.
All Tristana has to do is do what? It is literally the most
Auto me.
brainless thing of all time.
Auto me.
I don't understand. She just has to jump in with a bomb and you're fucking dead.
boom.
Like what? I don't
Easy.
understand. That's crazy, bro.
And
That's
then-
crazy. That's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Anyways, free triple.
I don't
right?
know, bro. I mean, okay, now we win the game, right? So how do we lose? This is the question. You have the
We
items.
get caught.
Oh, you did not know what they were gonna do, huh? Let's fast forward.
By to lose this game, we need to die.
Ooh, this match bot is interesting. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. This
I
is
see
good.
Garen
This
on the
is
map
good.
here.
This is good.
Yep, I see the Garen on the map here, and I figure I can kill this Garen
Can you?
while my team deals with everything else.
Let's try.
That's where my brain is.
You have 3 headshots. It is doable. You got it. Good. 3 headshots exactly. Perfect. And then you look to the fight. It's over. What? Wait, what? What
Yep.
are you doing? Are you stacking? You're stacking.
I believe so.
No, you're just doing it. Doable? Question mark. Fuck it. I'm down.
The enemy team's
Am I
dead, right?
down? Am I down? I mean, one person is Tristana alive? I hope we're chilling.
Tristana was part of that fight, so I assume she used everything in this low.
We're chilling. Okay. And then we base go mid. This game is unlosable now. Wow.
Really? Okay.
This game's completely unlosable from this spot.
Unlosable until the Caitlyn dies.
Yeah,
due to getting caught,
we need
right?
to see how you troll, because there's no way this is lost. They just gave you like 2,000 free gold and an Otacon. I don't know how we lose this. I mean, random Syndra stun, random Jarvan. You just ulti. That Jarvan can come from the left. We're chilling, right? Okay, we're good. No Syndra flash. We're good. Okay.
Stacking headshot.
Good. You're in a very vulnerable
gold.
position, by the way.
30 gold off IE, a minute for Dragon. I decided to recall and sit for IE.
Okay. Sure. I am down for this. This looks really
Got the
good. I like the
control
pink
ward.
ward as well. Yep, I like the pink ward. I like that you realize you can't do mid first, so you're moving first. I like this.
Trying to stack headshot here, and then
Good.
I don't think I ever get to, which is
Garen
my
is dead
fault.
as fuck when you try and fight.
Like right here, I could stack headshot, but I don't. I remember that.
This dragon is doable, but you should probably give it. Is it soul? I don't know what it is. This is so doable. You...
Yep. Not knowing what my enemies are gonna do, right?
We can't watch this anymore.
Okay.
What did you just do? What did you just do?
I tried to EQ a J4 who has an EQ up.
Why would you try and EQ him?
get the fuck away, no?
Why would you want to get away from him? You're killing him.
I don't have headshot up. I have 4 autos.
And where are you
Mom.
sitting?
I'm in try where I can
In a
get a
bush.
headshot.
And
Yep.
if he's gonna ult you, so the easiest way to get a trap is what?
Trap yourself.
Yes, you did it earlier. I saw you do it earlier.
Yeah.
I saw you. You did it almost perfectly here, and then you panic sums. So
Yep.
when this happened, all you had to do is just trap yourself and kill him.
Yep.
But you freaked out, and then now you have no net. So now how do you play the fight? You have no net. And
Nope.
now you're dead.
I get flash EQ,
Is that
ulted, and I'm
is
dead.
this a net diff? What do you think?
Oh, 100%, right? Because, like, I mean, sure, I'm silenced, but I can net before or after the silence, and I'm still alive with barrier.
Yes, but also
With
where did you
humans.
put? Which direction did you just go because of that net?
Oh, towards the enemy
Towards
team.
him. Towards him.
Yeah.
He's right there. I don't know if you saw, but he
Yep.
can't. They're coming from mid, right? This is your pentakill. Unironically, every
Really?
trap is lethal on backline, and Garen is 2 headshots.
Yeah.
This fight is each one of them is 1 headshot, so this is a pentakill, straight up. Not even joking.
Okay.
Look how close the fight is. 4v5 without you doing anything.
Yeah, I did nothing this fight.
Yeah. So
So,
it's good that you made the same mistake though, because we know what we need to work
what my
on.
mistake is. Yeah.
What do we need to work on?
Knowing what the hell my enemies want to do, and then threat assessment, basically, like how much danger am I actually in? Because here, J4, I wasn't in any danger because the rest of his team wasn't actually on top of me yet. So I can trap myself, kill him before he kills me.
Do not panic. Yes, do not panic. In
Yeah.
fact,
It's-
in every situation, the correct move is almost always trap yourself and figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a easy band-aid fix we can give you right now. It's you get surprised, trap yourself, figure it out. Every good
Okay.
Kaylin play begins with a trap. Unironically, it will be here or here or here or here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm pretty sure if we slot it into like chess AI or whatever, like if we had that for League of Legends, it would be trap immediately.
Right.
Somewhere, right?
Right. I think my issue specifically here is I was too busy trying to find auto number 5 that wasn't a champion, and I just tunneled on that. And like you said, if I was in a bush, it wouldn't matter.
Yes.
Like even this control word here, I'm trying to hit it, and that causes me to walk into the enemy team here. And then it's like,
Yes.
oh, fuck, wait. And then I'm
panic-
panicking because I have no idea
No
where my
panicking,
character's going.
Trying to get the headshot is good. Okay, it's the panicking that made you freak out. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, the game is still not over, but
Failed fight,
that was
they
not
don't
good.
end. It's the next time I get caught where the game is over.
Yeah, and this soul is irrelevant. Like this soul is actually irrelevant. You one shot them, right? So the healing
Right.
doesn't matter.
The regen doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yes. The healing does not matter. This is one of our favorite
It's-
souls to fight against.
It's the Mountain Soul and the Hex Tech or Chemtech that are the dangerous
Yes,
ones. 'Cause
yes,
they take less
exactly.
damage. This right
Good
here was
kill,
another
good
panic
kill.
moment.
Good kill, but you
here-
ultied. Oh no.
Right. Because my brain, look,
no.
right there, when I look for this auto, I think she's going to jump away.
You don't know what
Why
she's
the
gonna
hell
do.
do I think she... I don't know what she's going to do. To me, I'm like, I'm 2 levels up. I one-shot her. I'm going to auto R. So the moment I see
Yeah.
my auto go off, I press R instinctively. I'm like, this kills her. And I lose
Yeah.
80% of my health bar
You
for
must
fun.
think of the game from their perspective. What does Tristana see?
Right. She sees a lonely Caitlyn with 0 attack speed that she can auto 5 times and kill.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I know
But-
without a doubt in my mind, she's gonna jump on me. 100 out of
Really,
100
like,
times.
I mean, to me, this is like Tristana's gonna be a bitch and run away as soon as she sees me on her screen. But no, she just straight
Yes.
up jumps on me. I lose 80% of my health bar during my ult channel.
You need to think of the game through the enemy's perspective. Okay, this is your number one thing that you need to work on. Okay,
It's like
And
I
then-
auto ults instantly. She
Yeah, and
barriers
then
does nothing, but
if she tries to run away, then you can ulti. Okay,
yeah.
that's when you ulti. So you just lost
So-
an entire
All my
ult
health.
and your entire health bar for no reason.
Then you ready for some more
So-
panic?
It's still
I remember
doable.
this.
You cannot just walk up to Garen though. Hold up, what?
Yeah.
You cannot just
So
walk
I
up.
E away,
You need to stack headshot. You cannot help this guy. He's dead. Oh, you died.
and I flashed him like this. I flashed him
So
like this.
this is
was panic.
this is you're a little lost in the fight, okay? You're a little
Yes.
lost in the sauce. So, what is our number one priority if we want to do any damage?
Stack headshot.
Yes, okay. You need to find a way to stack headshot, or you look for E flash play. Does it look like there's an E flash play available?
No.
No.
I see a J4. I
Definitely
don't know
not.
if he has EQ up or not.
In
I see a
fact-
Garen right there. I don't know if he has flash ults, Q spin.
Yeah,
I have no
think,
idea what the enemies have.
I think if anything, they're gonna flash on you. Okay.
Yes.
So your priority is I need to get headshot. I need to safely walk up, trap myself, and then flash whatever they have. Okay.
right.
So we just
So
walked up
instead
to
I
Garen.
EQ.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but you're within flash range, so I'm not even. You should not be trying to EQ anything here, right? And then you need to hit this blast cone. That's 2 stacks.
Right.
And then you walked up
And
to
then-
Karma RQ, and then yeah,
And I panic. Yeah, I panic. Flash away.
disaster. So how are we losing, despite having 4 items?
Not knowing what my enemies are gonna do.
Yes, it's just that's good. It's good. We have the same problem the entire 30 minutes. Very good. That means when you work on this, it will fix a lot of things throughout the whole game. Okay. Now I don't think the way we're playing, I don't think it's winnable. The next thing, then any flash play kills us for sure. Like you're not
Right,
gonna see
and-
the Syndra flash coming or the Jarvan flash EQ or the Garen flash Q, right?
No.
All those 3 things.
And I think
are
that's what
one shot.
happens right here in the next 10 seconds. I'm gonna get dived on, and I don't have flash to get away.
Yeah, those are the 3 things that will kill you if you have no clue. Ulti Tristana, fuck it. Oh my god, what is she doing? Oh, I guess that works. Jesus. Okay, I like it. It's not lethal.
Nope. But
We should talk about
I got
this.
some damage. Okay.
For build purposes, I actually go opportunity very often now. For this,
Right.
For
and
these cases.
I have been as well.
Okay,
I
good,
feel
good,
like.
good.
It's,
Good.
When I see more squishy people, I go more opportunity. When I have the Syndra or Garen where I can't be on their screen, I go RFC.
Yeah.
Like that's-
I agree with the logic.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
And
with the
here,
logic,
this is
so
where I fucked up. Right here, this Lux Q, boom.
you're getting.
I walked too
oh,
far up and I'm dead.
It's not even.
and that's
It's not
it,
even a
that's game.
Syndra flash. It's not even a
It's just
Syndra
Syndra
flash.
walked up. I saw the Lux Q, and my
Oh,
brain's like,
no.
"Holy shit, we hit it on Trist," and then
Yeah.
it didn't hit Trist, and we lose. Like even if it did hit Trist, I die here. Like that's
Yes.
hindsight, right? But
Yes. So
So-
anytime something happens, anytime you want a minion, anytime you want to hit someone, anytime your team engages, anytime anything happens, your first reaction should always be what?
can I walk up or
Well, how do you answer that question?
like where is everyone else?
Sure, but we're getting warmer, getting warmer.
What's the question? I'm sorry, I may have misunderstood it.
Anytime something like this happens, our
Right.
immediate reaction should be what?
Oh, the Lux Q missed. Back the fuck up. Right?
Sure. But let's say we have Malphite ulti and the enemy team has a fiddle. That's a classic.
So like it's a where is everyone? How do I get out of this if shit goes wrong?
How will they engage? Okay, that's what I'm.
Yeah,
that's what
how will
I'm
they
thinking.
engage? I guess.
Okay, the
Sorry.
first thing. Oh shit, the fiddle ulti is coming. So anytime you see this, you see anything happen, immediately Syndra coming. That's how you know.
Yeah.
I don't
and
care
I even
what
have J4
happens.
on my screen who has EQR. So
Yes, it doesn't matter what you see. If the bind hits or not, the next thing it will always be Syndra stun. Okay, the
Right.
next thing will always be Jarvan. Like if that bind hit, you actually could kill everyone. Low key. Like if you walk up, headshot, EW Syndra, that probably won't work. You have to E sideways or something crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to E sideways, EW trap, walk away. I don't know, bro. It's actually probably all losing. Low key. If Syndra has flash,
Because-
but yeah, no
that's
matter
because I stepped up.
yeah, it's because you stepped up. But no matter what no matter what plan you come up with, you need to know what they're gonna do next, which is they're
Right.
gonna engage. Okay, so yeah, this is how we lost. So was the game unwinnable? What do you think?
Bro, Riffin was 0-9. It can't be my fault. I'm an ADC main. You know?
I'm low-key, that game was unlosable.
Really?
Yeah, from when I just started jumped in, GG, game over. But we did not carry, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So start
we
thinking
have
about
yes.
so big. The bold title to this would be, what the hell are my enemies doing?
Yes.
What my enemies want.
Yes.
That's
so
the big ticket item, right?
in laning phase, when you want a minion, ask yourself, okay, what is the support trying to do? What is the ADC trying to do? Okay, anytime you want a minion, you walk up to the wave. You walk up to the wave, you're like, okay, what are they trying to do? Right?
Right.
Fast forward. Where's the spot that we died? Here we go. Yes, this is the perfect example.
Yeah,
Okay, you want the
this
minions,
is
enemy sub jungle AD. Okay, what are they gonna do? Clearly they're gonna jump on us, right? Slow push crash.
Yeah.
Anytime
Yeah.
you want minions, how can they engage? How can I safely get the minions? Another way to think of it
Which right
is
here, yeah.
anytime you give them vision, the timer begins. The
Yeah.
timer of which they will engage on you. So the clock is ticking. They see you.
Right,
Okay,
right
they're
now,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now, whether even if J4 was on his Krugs all the way to top side, that would mean I have a 35-second timer. So before he could be on my screen to kill me, because he knows where I am.
Yeah, exactly. So we gotta chill.
That-
If we have to show like this, I'm just gonna wait here, right?
Sit under tower, 1 auto per minion, get all
Yes.
the gold.
Exactly. And then slow push crash, and then don't walk up, right? So
Right, and then
that's the main ticket. The main ticket in the laning phase. Mid game, sit mid, clear the wave. Do not move to side. Okay, the moving to side is very rare as Caitlyn in the mid game. Your
Okay.
goal is to get the wave to nullify them moving, or push them in so you can move first for free with ulti.
see
Okay.
in those games where like, so this game was that rough one where I feel like, team wanted to play around me. I felt like I couldn't go mid because Riven was there. So I should probably just go there anyways and tell her to fuck off.
She
But,
went
in the
mid
game-
because you griefed the lane assignments.
Okay.
Let's fast forward.
Yeah.
A very specific
Where I'm
point
sitting
happened.
aside. Yeah, because where I went top, right? The
yes,
point where I
exactly.
walked top.
Yes, exactly. And then where was it actually?
Wasn't
here.
it before I went bot? Oh, okay.
Or no?
Wasn't it a Garen chase, a random Garen chase?
Yeah, it was. Where was
Yeah,
that?
this was before I ever went back bot. I went from bot to mid to top to bot.
Oh yeah, here. What the fuck? This part. Yeah.
There.
Here. Yeah, we just went top. I don't know what's going on. You will never do anything there. Just go mid. You
Yes.
also gave Tristana. We don't talk about this because enemy ADC is probably not very good. But you gave him 2 plates. So
Yep, that's 250 free gold. That's a whole kill.
yeah, exactly. But
And
low key, it doesn't really matter unless they're good. Okay.
right.
Low key doesn't really matter, but it does kind of matter. The better you get, okay, or
Right.
the better player you play against, it matters. Like if I was giving like a random ADC that much money, I don't really care. If I'm giving like an LCS ADC that money, low key, I'm kind of worried. Okay.
Yeah, I just lost the game with a longsword on me, kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Just like how Tristana jumped on you, instantly lost the game. They can probably convert some way,
So
right?
yeah, because like the games where I do win and I feel like I am the reason we won are the games where I was allowed to just go mid and sit mid, press Q, recall, press Q, recall, press Q, recall.
Yes,
and
exactly. You
get
do
to
that
four,
until you have your
get to
items.
three, get to my
Yes.
3-item spike, and then now most of my money is coming from I get 2 lanes worth of gold because nobody on my team's stopping me from farming whatever wave I want, and then I get a shit ton of money from kills,
Yes.
and then I get the 4th item and 5th item pretty quickly, and then I'm looking at boots.
Yes.
Like you'll see, there's games where I'm like, because
Monster
in the
pop
past
off.
40 games, yeah,
Look at this. Perfect. 10 CS a minute. Oh my god. 11. Oh,
yeah,
so good.
that yeah, I want to share that one with you, but
So
it's
good,
not
so
much
good.
time. So. Ignore the 2 and 14 Malzahar game. I took that LP back from the Diana. I got 2 games later. Look, I played against her again. I took it back.
Very nice. Very nice. So, last questions before we wrap it up.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Oh, my question's to you. I thought you were okay.
No. Yeah. Do you have any last questions before we wrap it up?
Okay, the big boy question is, with 20 days or whatever it is left in the season, do I play ranked or do I just sit on my Diamond 4 1 LP?
Wait, what? Can you even demote?
It says I decay 19. Can you not? Like,
I have no idea.
I thought
I mean, I don't
thought they took
demote.
I thought they took away demotion shields now. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
You could-
You play if you want. You already hit diamond, right? Isn't that the goal?
yeah, the bite. Yes, but
We
am
already
I,
did it.
From one game that you saw, do I actually have the quote unquote skill? I know you've only seen one game, but do I have the quote unquote skill to play with the big boys and try to climb diamond?
Yeah, of
I
course.
know that's where,
mean,
like-
did you see that driving EQ dodge? That was really good.
What?
The
I just
hands
break
are
the
not
clubs,
the
no?
issue. It's the
Okay.
panic and the unaware of what your opponents are doing.
Okay.
Like clearly we're not physically incapable of carrying, but all these losses are for sure coming from the same thing, from what we just saw.
Okay.
Because we saw the same mistake over and over again, 10x, right? The same mistake of not going mid, the same mistake of had no idea what your opponent was going to do, same mistake of panic whenever something happened, they engage and you had no clue. Oh shit, use flash EQ, and then now you can't play the game, right?
Right.
It literally, those 3 things was like 90% of your issues, was it not?
Right. No, if not more. Right.
Yeah, probably more
That's-
low key. So, what do you think? Do you think you can play with the big boys?
If I can cut down on the panic, right? Like, I'm gonna try it, and instill that what do you call it? The trap self, figure it out. And I'm gonna start doing that because that's how I learned when I first started playing. Like you're the reason I play Caitlyn, right? It's also the reason like Rat IRL is the reason I play Twitch, right? You guys inspire me to be good, quote unquote, blah blah blah. You taught me how to EQ. I have clips from where I E and Q a different direction, catches the people off guard, and it feels so good, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's so good.
It feels so fucking good when it works, right?
Yep.
It's so awesome. So the issue is I do see you in games. You do those EW sometimes, but my EW, I either am just not recognizing when to EW or I don't get the timing down right because I find that I stop moving for a second and then my W gets placed. So I think if I just the don't panic, trap self, figure it out. That's how I figure out the EQ. That's a lot easier to spot and be like, here, this was a spot where I just trap self, figure it out.
Yes.
You mentioned like 3 or 4 just this game alone, where I could have done that and I'd be fine. But
yes, exactly. That's a very good PvP habit to work on. Just trap yourself, figure it out. Because the next move is almost always trap into net trap or trap into something. Okay, it's always trap into something.
And then figuring out the. Go ahead.
No. What were you saying?
I was gonna say like the figuring out EW timing. That's just a hand stiff. That's just I gotta practice.
Oh yeah, you need a practice tool. I would for sure practice to that every day. That shit is something I need to practice to actually. A very specific timing. Very specific timing.
Right. It's awkward to me because like EQ, I can just press E and move my mouse wherever I want to Q and press Q. Right. Like that's easy peasy. You can press Q whenever the fuck you want and it works. Or well, not really. You have to instantly press it. But EW, you have to wait. What, like 4/10 of a second or something?
Yes, like probably 3/10. I don't really know exactly, but somewhere around there.
But you can't do it instantly off of an E, and if you do it too late, your character's gonna start walking towards where you press W. So
so you gotta practice. It's only awkward because you don't practice it. Just like how tennis swing is awkward because if you don't practice your forehand, right?
Right, 100%.
Yeah. So if you want to work on some Caitlyn mechanical stuff, you should practice W, EW. Okay. There is actually a specific timing for WEW. You can't WEW immediately. You have to W wait a half a second and then EW or something like that.
Right, because there's that like little minor time or
for the
whatever
trap.
It's called.
Yeah.
Or
you could just WE. You could practice WE. I mean, there's many things you can practice.
Right.
Okay.
Hey.
So, sounds good.
I appreciate your time. Thanks, man.
Good. Let me know how the games go. I think you will do really well. Okay. The most important, number one thing. You need to know what your opponent is doing at all times. Specifically, they're engaged when you give them vision. Okay? If you cannot figure that out, there is no progress.
I have wrote it up on the notepad.
Good. And you must make a habit out of it. For me, my habit is literally every time I give them vision, I'm trying to figure out their engage. Okay? That's my habit currently. So use whatever you need to do, but if you want to use that, you can. But for now, I think what was the biggest trigger for you? You wanted the minions in lane and then out of lane. Oh, out of lane. Did you? I don't know about out of lane. No, you can use the same one I do. Okay. Anytime you give vision, think about their engage. Okay. Like I'm giving them vision in lane. The jungle's coming. You know.
Yeah. So jungle took grubs. Well, I got 20 seconds before he's bot lane. Like.
Yeah. I'm just thinking like this dude is just come and bot anytime something happens. Or even before something happens. I don't even know. So, but yeah, you can practice that. I think that's a good one.
Sounds good.
Good. Good games.
Awesome.
Let me know how they go.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yes.
You have a wonderful day.
Of course. You too, man.
Just hit Masters real quick in TFT. It can't be that hard. Just, like, press buttons or
true. 9 hours? Easy. Oh, 0 OP? Uh-oh.
Wait, does it say you can't demote or something? Is that what that's TFT only,
and TFT, you can't demote,
You can 100% demote randomly. I don't know. I'm scared.
And leave? Nah, you got this. You got this.
Like 4 days.
You got this, bro. All right. Take care, yeah?
Have a great day. Bye.
You too, man. Bye.